Bonjour, bienvenue. Welcome back to a new video from French with Basu. In this video, you are going to learn the present tense in French. I have tried to cover the entire present tense in this video, so keep watching till the end. And don't forget to subscribe if you are new to my channel. Présent is the name of a tense or temps which comes under the indicative mood or le mode indicatif. I am currently teaching French in a university since 2019. I tell my students that the moods are like the umbrellas and the tenses are like the frogs under the umbrellas. There are 6 different moods in French: indicatif, subjonctif, conditionnel, impératif, infinitif, and participe. Indicatif is the biggest umbrella which gives shelter to many tenses or the frogs. Présent is just one of many frogs which come under mode indicatif. Présent means simple present or present continuous in English. You need to learn 2 tenses in English and 1 tense in French. For example, présent. Elle chante une chanson. She sings a song or she is singing a song. Only one French translation of 2 different tenses in English. In French, there are 3 groups of verbs. Les verbes du premier groupe, which end with ER. They are regular group verbs because they have a particular pattern. If you know how to conjugate one verb in a certain tense, you can conjugate any other verb from that same group in that given tense. That's the fun about regular group verbs. Examples for first group verbs are parler, chanter, danser, écouter, donner, manger, s'appeler, se lever, étudier, etc. First group verbs are the highest in number in any French dictionary. Les verbes du deuxième groupe, which end with IR. For example, finir, rougir, verdir, noircir, pâlir, accomplir, jaunir, blanchir, etc. They also are regular group verbs. If you know how to conjugate finir in a certain tense, you can also conjugate rougir, verdir, and any other second group verb in that given tense. That's why second group verbs are regular group verbs. Les verbes du troisième groupe, which are also called the irregular verbs, because they have irregular patterns. If you know the conjugation of one verb, maybe you can conjugate some similar verbs in that way, but not all verbs. Example, aller, venir, attendre, sortir, partir, descendre, faire, vouloir, pouvoir, voir, savoir, connaître, être, avoir, etc. The third group verbs are not regular, so you must memorize some of their conjugations. All these 3 groups of verbs will be covered in this video. This is a basic guide for the entire present tense for any beginner. We will see how to conjugate first group verbs first. We need the radical or the stem or the base or the fundamental part of the verb first. And then we will add some ending parts or terminaison. Let's take parler for example. Remember, if you know this one conjugation, you can conjugate any first group verb in présent. We will take all subject pronouns. Je, tu, il, elle, on, nous, vous, il, elle. For first group verbs, present tense, what will be the radical? Just remove the final ER. You get your radical for the first group verb. Then add the ending parts for finishing the conjugation. With je, we will add e. With tu, we will add es. Then e, ons, ez, ent, and ent. You just have to memorize these sequentially. Es, ons, ez, ent, and ent. So we took the radical of the verb, then we added the ending parts.
Conjugation is completed for the first group verbs. What is the meaning? Je parle means I speak or I am speaking. Présent means simple present or present continuous. Now you know how to conjugate parler verb in présent. So you can conjugate any other first group verb in the same way in présent. That's why first group and second group verbs are called regular group verbs. Just take the radical and then add the same terminaison. Pronunciation for first group verbs présent tense. The fun fact is all pronunciations will be the same except nous and vous. This would work for any other first group verb like je parle, tu parles, il parle, elle parle, on parle, nous parlons, vous parlez, again, il parle, elle parle. All pronunciations are same except nous and vous. J'aime, tu aimes, il aime, elle aime, on aime, nous aimons, vous aimez, ils aiment, elles aiment. All pronunciations are same except nous and vous. What is the meaning? Je parle means I speak or I am speaking. J'aime means I like or I am liking. Présent means simple present or present continuous.
Now let's see how to conjugate a second group verb that ends with IR. Let's take finir for example.
I will take all the subject pronouns. Then what will be the radical for présent second group verbs? Almost like first group verbs. Just remove the final ER. You will get your radical or the base part. Next step, just add the terminaison for the second group verb. The ending parts for second group verbs are es, es, it, 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 ess, uns, ess, ez, ess, unt, ess, unt. Now, the conjugation is completed. Je finis, tu finis, il finit, elle finit, on finit, nous finissons, vous finissez, ils finissent, elles finissent. Je finis means I finish or I am finishing. Tu finis means you finish or you are finishing. Présent tense can be translated as either simple present tense or present continuous. If you know how to conjugate finir, you can conjugate any other verb from second group in that given tense, that is présent. That's why we call first group verbs and second group verbs as regular group verbs. They all will be conjugated in the same manner. Just take the radical and then add the same terminaison. Je rougis, tu rougis, il rougit, elle rougit, on rougit, nous rougissons, vous rougissez, ils rougissent, elles rougissent. And please follow the pattern of pronunciations. Now you can conjugate any first group verb and any second group verb in French in present tense. The third group verbs are called the irregular verbs because they have irregular patterns. If you know the conjugation of one verb from third group, you cannot conjugate all other third group verbs in that particular tense. That's why they are third group verbs. So the only way out is that you have to memorize a certain number of verbs from third group in present tense to begin with. I found some verbs some 1003 years ago when I was just 17 years old. This year I just turned 18, as many of you might know, and it applies no matter which year you are watching this video. I found those verbs in a secret cave in Tibet, as all ancient things are supposed to be found in such places. And I will teach you those verbs in this part of the lesson. You already learned how to conjugate the verbs from first group and second group in present tense. Now do me a favor, hit subscribe if you are new to my channel and press the bell button to remain notified when I upload a new video. Watch the video till the end and do not forget to share your comments under my video. Third group verbs you must memorize. Listen to the pronunciation and you may note down the spellings and the meanings. I will try to put
a soft copy in the near future in the description below. Let's learn the essential third group verb conjugations that you all need.
Être. Je suis. Tu es. Il est. Elle est. On est. Nous sommes. Vous êtes. Ils sont. Elles sont. Avoir. J'ai. Tu as. Il a. Elle a. On a. Nous avons. Vous avez. Ils ont. Elles ont. Entendre. J'entends. Tu entends. Il entend. Elle entend. On entend. Nous entendons. Vous entendez. Ils entendent. Elles entendent. Sentir. Je sens. Tu sens. Il sent. Elle sent. On sent. Nous sentons. Vous sentez. Ils sentent. Elles sentent. Voir. Je vois. Tu vois. Il voit. Elle voit. On voit. Nous voyons. Vous voyez. Il voit. Elle voit. Sortir. Je sors. Tu sors. Il sort. Elle sort. On sort. Nous sortons. Vous sortez. Ils sortent. Elles sortent. Partir. Je pars. Tu pars. Il part. Elle part. On part. Nous partons. Vous partez. Ils partent. Elles partent. Faire. Je fais. Tu fais. Il fait. Elle fait. On fait. Nous faisons. Vous faites. Ils font. Elles font. Dire. Je dis. Tu dis. Il dit. Elle dit. On dit. Nous disons. Vous dites. Ils disent. Elles disent. Mettre. Je mets. Tu mets. Il met. Elle met. On met. Nous mettons. Vous mettez. Ils mettent. Elles mettent. Prendre. Je prends. Tu prends. Il prend. Elle prend. On prend. Nous prenons. Vous prenez. Ils prennent. Elles prennent. Aller. Je vais. Tu vas. Il va. Elle va. On va. Nous allons. Vous allez. Ils vont. Elles vont. Venir. Je viens. Tu viens. Il vient. Elle vient. On vient. Nous venons. Vous venez. Ils viennent. Elles viennent. Boire. Je bois. Tu bois. Il boit. Elle boit. On boit. Nous buvons. Vous buvez. Ils boivent. Elles boivent. Servir. Je sers. Tu sers. Il sert. Elle sert. On sert. Nous servons. Vous servez. Ils servent. Elles servent. Répondre. Je réponds. Tu réponds. Il répond. Elle répond. On répond. Nous répondons. Vous répondez. Ils répondent. Elles répondent.
Écrire. J'écris. Tu écris. Il écrit. Elle écrit. On écrit. Nous écrivons. Vous écrivez. Ils écrivent. Elles écrivent. Lire. Je lis. Tu lis. Il lit. Elle lit. On lit. Nous lisons. Vous lisez. Ils lisent. Elles lisent. Connaître. Je connais. Tu connais. Il connaît. Elle connaît. On connaît. Nous connaissons. Vous connaissez. Ils connaissent. Elles connaissent. Savoir. Je sais. Tu sais. Il sait. Elle sait. On sait. Nous savons. Vous savez. Ils savent. Elles savent. Conduire. Je conduis. Tu conduis. Il conduit. Elle conduit. On conduit. Nous conduisons. Vous conduisez. Ils conduisent. Elles conduisent. Dormir. Je dors. Tu dors. Il dort. Elle dort. On dort. Nous dormons. Vous dormez. Ils dorment. Elles dorment. Vouloir. Je veux. Tu veux. Il veut. Elle veut. On veut. Nous voulons. Vous voulez. Ils veulent. Elles veulent. Pouvoir. Je peux. tu peux, il peut, elle peut, on peut, nous pouvons, vous pouvez, ils peuvent, elles peuvent. Mourir. Je meurs, tu meurs, il meurt, elle meurt, on meurt, nous mourrons, vous mourrez, il meurt, elle meurt.
We have come to the end of this video. If you think this video was helpful, if you liked what you just saw, press a thumbs up and don't forget to leave your comments under my video. That keeps me going. I try to put up the entire present tense briefly in this video. Keep practicing making sentences. Thanks for watching it till the end. A bientôt!